Hey guys, it's Kuku 2010, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Breyer Grooming kit. Not the box kind of kit, but like all the tools in it. So the things you're going to need are, you're going to need some scissors, you're going to need some hot glue and a hot glue gun, you're going to need some pliers, but make sure the pliers have a little cutty thing. See, a little cutty thing right there. A toothbrush. I got this toothbrush from Walgreens for about $1.99. Just get one for 99 cents, not like a $7 one. Some colored paper clips. They have to be colored. They can't, like, they're coated. And a popsicle stick and some foam, preferably white or yellow. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is make a brush. So I'm in my garage, and I have these bush cutters and the toothbrush. I'm going to have to find somewhere to set this up, so give me a sec. Make sure you get it towards the bottom and not towards the top up here. It's going to be out of view for a minute, so sorry about that. Put your toothbrush down sideways and give it a quick snap. And like that, it's off. But there's a little, like that, it's off. There's a little bit extra, so I'm gonna cut that extra piece off real quick. Being extremely careful. Alright, there's still a little bit left. Now I'm gonna try to get that off. There. I kind of messed mine up because I cut it too close to the bottom, but it's good enough. I could have just sanded down the bottom outside, but it's like 33 degrees outside. So, there's your brush. Next, we need a hoof pick. All you need to do to make the hoof pick is get a paper clip and your pliers. You want to take the edge of the paper clip, unfold it like that, and then take the sharp edge of the pliers, the cutty part, and you want to go to about that far up, and you just want to not cut it open, or cut it, I guess, but just sort of twist the paper clip, like that. And then when you let go, there should be a tiny little metal piece sticking out. Take the nose of the pliers and just pull that right off. So after you do that, you want to cut off the rest because you don't need that part. And you could use the rest of it to make another hoof pick. So just throw that aside. And now you have something that looks a little bit like this. I'll take this down here and fold it or bend it in to where it touches itself again, like that. Feel free to make adjustments as needed. It's always good to have a Breyer person around to measure with their hand if it's good or not. Sorry, it's a little bit of blur. So this one fits in her hand quite well. I just need to get that over. Ow. There. So we have something that looks like this. And take the top about midway, or like about have that much. And then bend the end so it looks like that. And then cut off the extra. And then you got your hoof pick. Feel free to make them in a variety of colors too. Next we're going to make a sponge and a soft brush. So while the hot glue gun is heating up, we are going to, sorry I have to reach over here, take our foam. I have a big blue square, I'm going to cut it smaller, and a white square. I just cut a small section out of my blue foam to make it easier because it's a big sheet over there. But yeah, so what you want to do first is you want to take your popsicle stick, cut off the edges like this, so that's like that. And then you want to cut a good size, about that big, and make sure you hold it so that it doesn't split. And there we go. That's what you want. A little one. It's not split, although you can cut it down and make it smaller. That's basically all you need. Next, you want to take your foam. You want to cut little itty bitty strips like that. And you just want to do that with it. Cut them even smaller. So they're like that. And gather them all up so that they don't get lost. Voila! So that's what we have, and let's move on to the next step. Okay, next step is to take your popsicle stick. Make sure that your glue gun isn't too hot, otherwise you'll burn yourself. But just take it, put glue on one part, and just start sticking your foam bits on there like so, until after you've glued all your bits on, then you just cut off the top and it'll look clean. Next, to tie off the whole grooming kit, we're going to make a sponge. So you just want to cut a little strip out of your blue foam and cut it. Actually, I'm going to cut a little bit more off. Like I said before, everybody person by the measure. And just, I think that's a good size. Let me measure real quick. Yeah, it can fit in her hand. Plus, you can just squeeze the foam down. So you want to just make a bunch of those. Make a bunch of those little pieces. I'd say about 5 or 6. 4, 5, or 6 should do, depending on how thick your foam is.